order to record the session, then we need to share screen. So if someone else also want to share a screen, they can share, right? If someone want. So we are discussing the border style. So everybody is now aware. Everybody is now aware about border style, right? This is the border. Here, the result we have.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So there is one question, the related to margin, right? And one person asked to me in my last one interview that what is the difference between margin and padding? When he said that I am asking from CSS, I simply replied that I have not good experience in CSS. But this was very easy question. So anybody who can explain the difference between margin and padding? Hi, Pinto. Would you like to speak about the difference between margin and padding?
Margin and padding. Basically, in margin, we actually give us some space from right, left, bottom, and top. But in case of padding, uh, we are not doing any like. Basically, we have to do the practical.
Okay.
Basically,
I'll do that, but
Yeah, continue, Piket.
in hello.
Continue, Piket. I can hear you. Continue.
continue.
Basically, in margin is happened outer the width, set the outer width, and padding is set the inner width of the element, any element.
Right. You are right.
So you can explain one examples in padding. So I think it will be better.
Yeah, we will make one example in the
Yeah.
margin and padding, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So
And Pankaj, I want to know, matlab, we can focus some what is the index in CSS index.
okay,
How
okay.
how we yes.
Means you are talking about indexes in CSS.
Yes.
Okay. Let me.
Anybody know the indexes about that?
Okay. So anyone who want to, let me write somewhere, right? Indexes in CSS. We will discuss that also. Okay. My screen is visible to everyone, right? Okay.
Yes.
Then
Yes.
here we have top margin, right, bottom, left. So everybody is aware about top, left, right, bottom. Top means top, bottom means just down, left, this side, left, right, that side. And we can put it as a auto also. We can give the length in PX, PT, CM, some others also in terms of percentage. And there's one keyword, inherit. Inherit means whatever the given inside above to parent element, that will get inherited here. Let's try here the same example which we are talking about margin and padding. Take this one. Let me take this one. Right margin, right? And then next one, which will be next one. Let me take it as a span. Then right here this, and then span. Then we need to write here PADDING, padding right, padding right, padding left. What happened here? Test. Okay, we apply same thing. So if I will put here, margin cannot be in minus, right? But we can put right CSS. This one we can put in minus also, in plus also. But padding we
Yes,
cannot
sir.
put as a minus because padding will sink inside, right?
Yes. Yes.
So same thing if I will apply here the right one, then it will go here. Same thing if I will apply here the left one also, it will go inside. And if I will again remove, both will be here. But if I will here also minus, then no, it is going. So how we will differentiate? Okay, let me do one thing. Let me try here. What is happening? It is not getting applied.
It is minus, huh?
But here they are saying overriding somewhere. Let me write this one. Important, right? Now what will happen? Now it is okay. Maybe due to, let me write
due
here.
to minus, it is not applying.
Due to that. We need to write this one also. Why it is not applied? Okay, due to minus.
Due to minus. Can you make it like plus 100, 100? Yeah, 100.
Yeah, now it is coming. Right. You are right. Means it will go inside only. Yeah, now it is coming. Right. Because we cannot apply minus here.
Sure.
So this thing we are aware that it will take, first will be top, right, left, and then last one will be the bottom one. Inherit, we are aware about this, right? Everybody is aware about it, which we have discussed earlier. Then next one we have padding, which we have earlier discussed about the padding. And same thing in the padding also. We have left, right, bottom, top. Same way we can discuss, we can define the length percentage inherited. Okay. No question in margin and padding, right? Everyone?
So in padding, we are doing like for an inside element padding and margin for an outside element. Is it clear?
Inside as well as outside also. Means we can put minus also, no? Then it will go inside also. It can.
Okay. In case of margin.
Yeah. And then same way we have height and width. So in that we have max height, minimum height. We can use that value also. So we are aware about that also, right? So we have three category of breadth. One is breadth, then minimum, maximum. Okay. We have lot of things here in the CSS. Then we have a model box. So here they are saying margin, then we have border, then padding, then we have our content. This is the actual structure. So two person have given a promise on yesterday that they will teach us CSS. I think they are not here today, right? Okay, no problem. Okay. So Pradeep was asking one question. Pradeep, indexes in CSS.
Yes.
Indexes in CSS. Okay.
Z indexes, sorry.
Okay, Z index. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Z index. Yeah. So anybody who can explain Z index, because little bit work I have also done in Z index. Anyone?
Because I have applied, but we are
When we have to show some element upper of
Continue.
all the element, then we are using like Z index
Like on the top of that.
on the top of all elements.
Like on the top of image, I have to write some text.
Correct.
so they have some
stacking
fixed
the-
value
stacking
indexes, or we can randomly assign the value.
Now you can see here, if you will give minus, then image will be in the background. And if you will
Okay.
give it as a plus, then image will be on the top. Your text will be on the text.
Okay.
On the text, you have image.
Okay.
And if you will put minus, then means image will be down. On your image, your text will come.
Okay.
Thank you, PK, that you put this question. Everybody have at least one question. So next we have this, we know. Then outer line. Outer line means on the border, just above the border. If I want to put some CSS and all, then we can apply here. Outline style, color, breadth, offset. What is the offset? Anyone?
Hi, Pankaj.
Hi.
I wanted to say one line on Z index.
Yeah, continue.
Can you go to the Z index page that you are on now? Go to the Z index tab. Yeah, that right. Yeah. Yes. Now what Z index is basically, if you imagine X, Y, and Z axis. Okay, X axis is horizontal, Y axis is vertical, and Z axis is depth. So when you say Z index, okay, you are talking about different layers on your page. When you say Z index -1, it is a front layer. Okay, Z index 0 is our page. So when it is default, it is Z index 0. That is our page. When you say Z index -1, it comes front. When it says Z index 1, it goes behind. Just like how you can imagine on a map, on a graph. You see?
Correct.
So you can have multiple layers. You can give different Z indexes depending on which layer you want on top, which layer you want behind.
Right. Should we move next?
Yes.
Can you set 0?
Just a small technique to remember what Z index is.
Right. Yeah, somebody is saying something.
Yeah, Z index equal to 0. Can you set?
Yeah, please, we can.
Then run.
Means same position.
Right.
0 and 1 is same position.
If I will put anything here, that will be the same one. Basically, we have only two positions, plus or minus.
Yeah, what happens when you put 10 is basically your image is in top. So your text will always be behind. You put -1, it goes behind. You put 1 or 10, it is always in the front because our text is on 0 level. Our H1, our paragraph tag are all on 0 level.
Right. Okay. Should we move then? Then we are discussing about what is shorthand here? CSS. Shorthand means anyone who can elaborate about this one? CSS outline shorthand.
Yeah, outline shorthand is basically the border style. Because we are talking about outline, it is the border, and shorthand is the style that is applied on the border.
Okay, shorthand like this one. Like
Yeah.
first it will be pixel, then solid,
Yeah,
and
this
color
is
will be
styling
yellow.
your border. So basically you're saying 5 pixels width, solid border, yellow color.
Okay, got it. In same way we have one offset. So that is shorthand, okay.
Yeah, offset is basically a tab from the outside border, kind of padding, but you can decide on which side.
Like this one, we have this is outside, like one paragraph is this one, and outside with some px. Pixel.
15 pixels outline offset.
Okay, let's try this as an example. If I will make it the okay, got it.
You see?
Right. Means after text, if I have to give something. Okay. Got it. And designer do the things very easily. Because of this, they do a lot of practice in w3school.com.
Yeah, but most of them, by default, if you want everything to be looking good, use Bootstrap. Bootstrap has a lot of things already programmed.
Okay. We can have one
They
class
have-
on Bootstrap also.
They have their own like built-in functions there.
Yeah.
So anyone wants classes on Bootstrap, we can prepare, we can have some discussion in that area also. Anyone interested, then we can. No one?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, you are?
Yes, everyone interested.
Then in next class we're gonna to discuss about Bootstrap also. This is how
Yeah,
we
there are a
become
lot
the
of
full.
changes in Bootstrap 4 onwards. So if we can do Bootstrap 4, would be helpful for everyone.
Okay, let me write Bootstrap 4 we're gonna to discuss. And because we can add in our resume also that we are 50% designer. Now let's move toward CSS tags. So I think everybody is aware about CSS tags, right? Color. When we give it this color, that will get applied over there. Then in CSS text, we have a lot of things. Okay. Text alignment. Okay. Can someone put highlight? So they are saying about this one, that it will wrap
Yes.
right.
Mhm.
Got it. And text decorator. Decoration. Okay. None. Oh, okay. None over underline something related to that, right? Okay. Sometimes we do this thing in
Correct.
Jira, right? In our story, whenever that is out of like we should not implement that, then we do this in Jira. We do cross. We not remove everything. We just cross that. Okay.
Can we have a session on Jira?
Jira.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have idea about Jira also.
So
We
can we
can
have
have
one session in Jira?
Oh
On
yeah,
Jira?
we can have one session on Jira, and I am pretty familiar about Jira, and I think 1 and 2% they are also familiar about Jira.
Yeah.
Jira, GitHub, because these are all
Mm.
um, important
TFS.
softwares to be used,
So-
though it is not
Yes, we are.
developer, but
So whenever you want to have a discussion on any topic, let me know. We gonna to schedule the things accordingly. So first we gonna to discuss about Bootstrap, then we have Jira. After then you
Yeah.
want to understand Git,
yeah, GitHub.
right? Okay.
Yeah, complete
and-
version
Yeah.
control in GitHub.
TFS.
TFS, okay. TFS.
And Angular JS.
Sorry.
Angular JS is a like different.
Yeah, it is off topic, not Microsoft product.
No, it's also Angular also use the design.
So now I
Yes,
think
we
you are
can.
working in Angular JS, PK.
No, I am not working, but I want to know about Angular JS. little
Okay,
bit.
you want to go because it will take a lot of time to understand Angular JS actually.
Hmm.
For
So
me,
what
also,
what is the technology that you are now working on, PK?
I am currently working in ASP.NET.
Okay, ASP.NET, what, MVC, web forms,
No, normal ASP.NET, web forms.
Web forms.
web forms. Okay, if you want to learn something new, I suggest instead of going to Angular, learn Blazor.
Okay.
You
Okay.
go to Blazor.net and you can start learning there. We'll have a session later on Blazor once we have
Right.
someone who knows Blazor. But now to begin with, just go to Blazor.net and you'll find all the initial videos there. It's an official Microsoft site.
Okay.
like as of now, we are running 2 sessions. One, we choose any random topic, and second, which we have already running, which is related to ASP.NET Core. Whenever we have nothing to discuss, we start discussing about ASP.NET Core. So we
Okay.
can write Angular JS also. We can have one session in that. Like we can discuss about controller and all. Let's have one session on that
Yes,
also.
little bit knowledge about
Yeah,
the Angular.
Right. So we will discuss.
So Angular JS or Angular?
Like Angular, we already discussed a lot of Angular, but one session we will discuss about Angular JS also. Because what will happen, Ajay sir, maybe we are a developer, right? Suppose we join a new organization. In that organization, they are saying that, hey, now you have to start working in Angular JS. You, as a developer, you cannot say no.
No, and
Correct.
also in my running project, they are use the Angular. So we need some bug fixing required. So we must have the basic understanding about the Angular JS.
Okay, we will plan
Right.
in next Saturday or Sunday. In one, we will plan. Only the
Pankaj sir,
basic.
even we can,
Yeah.
even we can like practically we can do a demo on an Angular and Core.
Right.
So one thing from my side, can we have a session on React? Actually, I need this.
Actually, I have not experience in React. Someone have? Anyone? No? Let me write, Prasad. Let me write here, and later on we will catch this. Yeah, Rabi.
So I have not worked with React, but I have one reference site. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will post the link in the group later, means by tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So there is
Okay.
a good site from where everything has been given from scratch, and I just developed 2 or 3 screens and just gone through some of the videos, some of the topic, clear some of the topics. So React is not very difficult. So the core concept we can learn from this from that video. I will share the link.
Okay.
But I have not worked actual in my project with React.
Okay. Then we're gonna to have discussion on that also. One session we will plan on React.js also. So as of
Okay.
now,
Basic
we,
understanding.
yeah, as of now, we have completed that text decoration, right? So I need to write somewhere, and for in the next class we will start from here, right? Text decorator, and then
Okay.
for today, I think it is enough for us for a basic understanding, because it
Right.
will take 2 and 3 classes to cover most of the things in CSS. So whosoever have little bit time, they can go to W3 school and they can have,
Right.
they can look here, and then we can participate with more enthusiasm once we have understanding on this, right? So now we should say thank you,
Right.
because it is going to be
Thank
6
you.
o'clock. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your time.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, Ravi, you were saying something? Ravi, you can give me the URL, and then I will share that URL in different group, because we are running multiple group. So I will share there. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Sorry, Ravi, I cannot hear you. Should I call you?
No, just leave.
Hello?